Oh boy, we got the Hodge twins today. This is gonna be good, man. Shout out to my brother Lonnie for sending this over, man, via email. We're gonna have a little late night upload with you guys. Gonna have a good old laugh tonight. You know, if you don't know who the Hodge twins are, uh, they've been on this platform for a very, very long time. Actually, my childhood was with these guys, man. My childhood, and now they're all into politics and everything, man. I think they've done everything on the book, man, on this platform, from vlogs, from mukbangs, you know, their workout videos, relationship advice videos. They are pure comedy. We got the conservative twins, man. Let's go and pull it up, man. But y'all see by the title, Black Preacher Turns on Kamala and Exposes Her Attempt to Exploit the Black Community. Oh boy. Y'all know the Hodge twins. These twins, man, are something else, and they're gonna give us a good laugh. So if you came here to laugh and have a good time and keep it real, you came to the right channel. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. We're wishing the best in everybody's life, man. We're living in some crazy, dark, disgraceful, sickening times, man, as you can see. And it is sad that now they probably until November, we're probably just gonna hear the race card and the gender card until November. It's sickening, man. They've kicked Joe. They kicked him to the curb. They knew they were defeated. They got Joe out of there. You know, lied to the American people. You know, these last 3.5 years have been terrible. Millions of people dying right now as we speak, dropping like flies, chasing the American dream. You see what they've allowed, what's taking place. And that's why I'm on here and I make videos every single day. And we're on the biggest platform yet. And we've touched so many people's hearts, man. We have woken up a lot of people. There's even a lot of never Trumpers a part of this channel, a part of the Trump train. Registered Democrats. Because we have waken up a lot of people. A lot of people are waking up. Because everything woke has turned to, just being honest with you guys, man. Well, let's go and get into it. They are something else, man. So let's, boy.
Yeah, I got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show.
And this black pastor, he black. You know he black. Now he black. This pastor is black. She ain't black. But this black pastor goes off on Kamala.
Can I get a witness? Don't you let him. Because you see, these people have an agenda. And their agenda, one of the things, is to get rid of the church. To get rid of the church. To have abortion on demand. To the promotion of all things LBGTQ. You know, Kamala Harris, she's running for the vice presidency. I call her Miss Lock Up a Brother, for when she was the AG in California, a Negro knew, a black man knew that he was dead in the water. He was dead in the water. Matter of fact, you don't need a trial. You might well go into jail if you appear before her, because she took pride in locking up black folk. And now,
Miss Lock Up a Brother. Lock a brother up. A brother got to go to jail. Hands behind your back.
all of a sudden she's trying to be sister girl. I'm telling it. Check out her record. She locked us up left and right. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, you did, Kamala.
She did.
Kamala, however I should pronounce it, you did. And now we're supposed to forget all that stuff. And she boasted in California that she was one of the first. I got the tape cued, but my time's up to date. One of the first I showed you Thursday night to perform a same-sex marriage. Y'all want to see it? You want to see it? Let it rip.
Let the rings exchanged and the vows declared symbolize your commitment, sincerity, and affection.
Yeah.
And may your love never falter.
May your love never falter.
By virtue of the power and authority vested in me by the state of California, I now declare you spouses for life.
Cut. That is who's supposed to deliver us. Now, are you crazy? I like what Maya Angelou said. She said, when the people show you who they are, believe them. That's Kamala. And let me tell you, anybody who's trying to turn America into Sodom and Gomorrah is not good for this nation. She's not good for the state, and she ain't good for black folk.
Hey, a lot of people forget when Kamala was trying to become the president of the United States.
Man, her poll numbers.
Her poll numbers was horrible, and
If she wins the election,
I have no faith in the election system.
absolutely no faith.
Yeah.
Because she was one of the first people to drop out when she was running for president. Because nobody liked her. Now, all of a sudden, everybody likes her? I don't think so.
Yeah, but in the debate, they brought up what this pastor was talking about. Check out this video.
I want to bring in Congresswoman Gabbard. Congresswoman Gabbard, you took issue with Senator Harris confronting Vice President Biden at the last debate. You called it a, quote, false accusation that Joe Biden is a racist. What's your response?
I want to bring the conversation back to the broken criminal justice system that is.
I love this clip. Y'all know we played this clip on the channel. We did a whole video on it a couple days ago. We've done multiple videos on this clip right here. Yeah. Tulsi Gabbard. She was in our top 3 VP pick. Y'all know we didn't have JD Vance, and a lot of people that watch this channel, we kind of knew, but a lot of us didn't have JD Vance in our top 3. But in our top 3, Tulsi Gabbard was up there in our top 3. You know, yeah. If you know, you know.
Disproportionately negatively impacting black and brown people all across this country today. Now, Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Senator Harris, your response.
As the elected Attorney General of California, I did the work of significantly reforming the criminal justice system of a state of 40 million people, which became a national model for the work that needs to be done. And I am proud of that work. And I am proud of making a decision to not just give fancy speeches or be in a legislative body and give speeches on the floor, but actually doing the work of being in the position to use the power that I had to reform a system that is badly in need of reform. That is why we created initiatives that were about re-entering former offenders and getting them counseling. It is why, and because I know that criminal justice system is so broken, that I am an advocate for what we need to do to not only decriminalize, but legalize marijuana in the United States.
I want to bring Congresswoman Gabbard back in. Your response,
The bottom line is, Senator Harris, when you are in a position to make a difference and an impact in these people's lives, you did not. And worse yet, in the case of those who are on death row, innocent people. You actually blocked evidence from being revealed that would have freed them until you were forced to do so. There is no excuse for that. And the people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology.
Yeah, they say on the left, just because you're Hispanic, just because you're black, you could be considered, a racist. But they only use that argument against people that's Republicans. They're never consistent with that argument because they're never consistent with that argument.
What argument?
That people of color can be racist and can be part of a racist system.
Yeah, but on the left they say they can't be racist because they're inferior to white man.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Explain it to me.
I said they say people on the right, black men, Latino men, can be racist. They can be white supremacists.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But they're never consistent with that same argument because she's a part of the racist system that was locking up black and brown people for small, non-violent crimes.
Yeah, but see, Democrats...
She's that white racist that they're always referring to on the right. She's actually that person.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, there's two standards. See, Democrats, it should be one standard, but when it comes to Democrats, they got two standards. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They be moving the goalpost when they involved, but it's only one standard. You have to, whatever.
What are you talking about, man?
Hey, but people are starting to do research and try to find out what she did as an AG in California. And this guy on Instagram, Cam Higby. Cam Higby on Instagram.
That sounds like a plantation name.
Well, he started doing research and trying to figure out what kind of job she did.
Yeah.
And now this information has been wiped from the internet.
Really?
Check out this video.
Kamala Harris wipe her drug sentencing record clean from the internet? I wanted to find out how many people Kamala Harris had sent to jail for marijuana-related offenses during her time as a prosecutor. I couldn't find it on the internet anywhere, so I asked ChatGPT. I said, how many people did Kamala Harris prosecute for marijuana? It said that she handled over 1,900 marijuana-related convictions. So I asked the AI engine for sources, and each source was valid, except the one related to how many convictions her office actually handled. ChatGPT cited the Washington Examiner. And when I clicked the link, I was given an error 404, this webpage does not exist. I asked if it could provide me with some more links, and so it did. It cited PolitiFact, Democracy Now!, and Marie Claire. So I clicked the PolitiFact link. This webpage does not exist. Democracy Now!, the page you're looking for doesn't exist. Marie Claire? Sorry, error 404. Every other time that I've used ChatGPT to gain sources, the links have always worked. It's only with this specific claim, this specific piece of information, that every single source that at one time made this claim has taken their webpage down. Let me know what you think down below and follow me here for updates.
This Democrats coming for.
Yeah, and he just validated my point. They only want to point out if the right side is racist. They only point out that the right is racist, but the actual racist is the people pointing to the people that's racist.
Yeah.
His post validates that.
Yeah. Kamala's so fake. I remember when she was on the debate stage, she actually called Joe Biden racist. But then she ends up serving as his vice president.
Yeah. I mean, do racism exist? Is there a systematic system in to keep certain people down? Yeah, but I don't think it's white supremacy. I think it's a system that alienates the majority of society. I don't think it has anything to do with color. But if you want to point out that if you're trying to say she's not a part of that system and you're running to the voting polls because of your skin color, you're a part of that system. Because you're being racist.
Yeah. Systemic racism, I don't think it's systemic. I think it's systemic against stupid people. Because if you're stupid, you're doomed in this country. Yeah. Ain't no hope for you.
Ain't no hope
unless
for
you're
you.
a Democrat.
And
like Kamala. Hey, man, shut up, man. I'm throwing out all these jokes, man. You didn't even get me.
What you say, man? I won't pay attention. What you say?
Whatever, man.
It must have not been that funny then.
Man, if Kamala Harris wins this election,
hey, pull up this black.
I'll be like, I'll run into a Mack truck. I ain't gonna leave the country. I'm just gonna end it.
Hey, let me show you this ignorant black man. I don't think he's ignorant. I just think he's stupid because you have all the information at your fingertips and you still don't have the capacity.
I'm crying.
He can't process it.
He can't process.
He can't process.
That's why you probably don't even have an ID or know how to work a computer because you that dumb. Pull up that simp. This is black people, man.
Brothers, we have an opportunity to make history. And not just to make history, but to change the trajectory of the lives of our little chocolate daughters. Never in history has a candidate favored or looked like our little girls, our sisters, our mothers, and our daughters. Regardless of our differences, let's look at the historical significance of this. If your daughter sees and witnesses you be a part of history, it inspires her to be the best version of who she is. For years, I've heard men say our women don't support us. So now it's our turn to support them. See, voting for her is not just for her. She's 4 years, 8 years, and she's out of there. But imagine the 100 years that changes all of the women in your bloodline's life because this woman got it. Let's be a part of history.
Shut up.
I love you.
Cut him off. Y'all said this about Barack Obama, and I believe y'all. We're even in a worse position than we are now because he was the president. You people are wanting reparations. Y'all put dudes in women's restrooms in women's sports.
Yeah.
I solely believe this. If black people are empowered to run our country, there's no United States. What? We got 2 Republicans, Byron Donaldson, Tim Scott. Who else? It's got to be another.
It's got to be more.
It's got to be.
It's got to be.
I just can't remember their names.
Yeah, it's got to be.
But we don't have enough black people representing.
Got a whole lot of.
Yeah, and y'all know them, right? It's not that I think black people are. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. Black people get in charge of our country, this country. Oh my.
No, well, they claim Republicans are racist. We only have a few black Republicans. Hey, come stop rubbing your arm on me. All the black Democrats,
crazy.
They're all voted in because their districts are predominantly black. Ain't no white people voting for these morons. Oh, look at all the diverse over here.
So you agree with me, right?
All the diverse. What are Democrats? Look at all the diverse over here. All these people are voted from the inner city.
Keith.
They're predominantly black. That's how they get in power. Not because white people are running to the polls for these people.
Hey, Keith, let me. I know it's a harsh thing to say, but y'all know them. Y'all
Don't
know
say
it's
it.
true.
You ain't got to say it.
If our government was predominantly black, it's over. Because you know how black people vote. They're predominantly.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
liberal.
That's not liberal though. Why do you keep calling liberal progressive?
Whatever.
No, you disrespecting liberals now.
Well, Keith, liberals letting this happen. I've lost.
No, the liberal passed away. You didn't know that? There's no such thing as a liberal in the Democrat Party. There's just a couple of RFK's. He's actually liberal. Look what he did to him. Banished him out of the Proud Lands. Banished.
Yeah, you're right.
His own family banished him too. I don't think his family's tight with him.
Yeah, that's why I hold.
That's progressive. So stop calling them liberals.
Chief,
They're not.
Chief.
No, stop calling them liberals. They're progressive. I have to correct you every day on the show.
Chief, well, that's how it starts. Liberalism. Liberalism. I can't even say it right. But liberalism, that's just, you know what liberals are?
What?
Polyps. You know what polyps is, right?
What the hell is that?
It's like when you go get a prostate exam, they find polyps. Oh, this is going to turn
polyps.
Not
Polyps.
It's
polyps.
Polyps, yeah.
You sound like you said polyps, like a fish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Polyps.
You dumb Negro. Polyps.
Yeah, you know how you go get a prostate exam? We found some polyps.
Yeah.
Right? We need to take these out because it can turn into to the big C, right?
Yeah.
That's all liberals are. They number walking polyps.
Hey, get y'all motherfuckers.
That's all y'all.
Pollux.
Y'all hear this? You dumb Negro. You know I'm telling the truth, man.
Hey, Kim, stop rubbing your arm on me.
I'm just saying, these people polyps.
Hey, I'm gonna keep doing. This is you. You keep just resting your hot Negro arm on me, man.
I'm just saying,
Look at you, put it right back on me. This show's over.
Hey, hold up.
This show's over.
Now I ain't done talking about these Negroes.
The show's over. Look, everybody.
Oh man, they are something else, man. We all need to laugh through these dark, disgraceful, sickening, corrupt times that we're living in, though, man. We all need a good laugh, man. But let me know what y'all think of that. Comment down below. Huge shout out to my brother Lonnie for sending that one over. God bless you all and your families. I will catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace and love, man.